I'm Alyce Spector. I've lived in Harrisburg my entire life. I was, and Mort also, was a friend of Albert Hursh. So Mort received the Albert Hursh Award several years ago, and I'm delighted they chose me to receive it now. We've been very active in the community, and I'll speak for myself. If I had it to do over again, I would do the same thing over again. I would be in all these community activities that support the institutions, the Jewish and secular institutions of Harrisburg. So thank you very much for giving me this award. I was in Hebrew school at the Jewish Community Center and then at Bethel Temple. And while I was at the Jewish Community Center, I got to know this young Albert Hursh. And he asked me if I would help educate the kids on giving, supporting the Federation of Harrisburg in any way they could. So I said yes. I was 15 years old. And from that time on, Albert Hursh, I guess, saw in me some leadership qualities. And he asked me periodically to do things in the community, which I did. And most of it was fundraising in the BBY groups and sororities. We had fraternities. I eventually became president of my sorority, which was a very prestigious sorority in Harrisburg and throughout the nation. We would go on conventions in Washington, D.C., and meet the other sorority girls. And we also partnered with a fraternity. And so I did these fundraising things, and I kept on doing it. And as an adult, after I came home from college and settled in Harrisburg, Albert Hursh asked me to be involved in work with the Federation and then eventually Israel Bonds and ADL, Anti-Defamation League, which is very, very important today with what's going on in the world today with anti-Semitism. Well, I think Albert Hursh was quite a unique individual. He was very quiet and unassuming and modest, and but he recognized leadership qualities in people. And if you look through the old community reviews, you will see all the people that he had organized to help the Federation, the JCC, go forward. And this was a plus. These were attributes that Albert had that produced a great outcome. We have a very high standard of not only raising money, but education. We have a Jewish school, we have Jewish synagogue, we have synagogues, we have Hebrew schools within those synagogues. Plus, I want to see the institutions that have been established over the past years continue, the Jewish institutions, and create more, have people come forward and not be afraid, be involved. get involved with the community and add to what we already have. Add your own creations, your own ideas, your own thoughts for the future. And the community is very receptive to that. I want to be surrounded by meaningful things, important things, like good people, like a fabulous Jewish education, like fabulous knowledge of Judaism, where we came from, how we've gotten here, and where we're going. These are very meaningful things to me. I hope the growth of the Harrisburg Jewish and secular community grows and thrives and is successful in anything they want to do and everything they want to do.